Hey guys, PixelDip here for a Pixelmon news video, which I haven't done in a long time, and the reason for that is because the Pixelmon modeler and animator Xander has started releasing trailers, so it's kind of redundant to just repeat the information, but I have like a few extra things to add, and not all of you guys might have like known about all this stuff, so I thought that I could bring the Pixelmon news series back, but I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Do you guys want Pixelmon news on this channel? There's me an annotation or a card in the top right now. Vote if you want more Pixelmon news videos or no more, and I'll keep that in mind for the future. Also, it's summer. Ton of uploads coming on this channel and on Pix Plays. I'll have an update video on that shortly, but if you guys want like instant updates, you can always follow my Twitter, which is LE_PixelDip, because a guy took the name PixelDip. Kind of sad about that. But yeah, that'll be linked down below, and cool, I covered all the stuff we need to cover. Now we can dive right in. So the next Pixelmon update is going to be Pixelmon 5.1 according to the upcoming version page on the Pixelmon wiki. That is also linked down below. That's a pretty good resource for finding out what's being added next update. So in that upcoming version thing, or thing, am I really calling it a thing, page, the confirmation of the Pokemon that are getting added next update so far are Bidoof, Bibarel, Kricketot, Kricketune, Weasel, Floatzel, Shellos, Gastrodon, and Heatran. Heatran. So those obviously aren't all the Pokemon that have been teased in Xander's trailers. He's teased Dialga, Palkia, Manaphy, Shaymin, Pokemon like that, and they are most likely going to be in future updates. And it's not going to be like Hoenn where they add everything at once, because it's taking a while to export each Pokemon or bring it into the game. Mr. M is the guy who does that. He's like the head of Pixelmon. And my source for this, of course, is the upcoming version page, as well as I've talked to Xander, and he says that right now it looks like the Gen 4 Pokemon are going to be spaced out over the course of a few updates, because the Pixel modeling team is taking a little bit of a break. They've worked really hard for the Hoenn update as well as this update now, and they want to like be able to have content for the months that the modelers are inactive. But then again, it could completely be wrong and everything might be added at the same time. I'm not sure, but anyways, the next version is probably soon. I'd say, I doubt it's this weekend, but Pixelmon has started tweeting out stuff today, so it might be this weekend, but probably next weekend or the weekend after that is more of a better estimate, but you never know. And also, what is also confirmed, good job. What is also confirmed for that update is berry trees, which Xander showed a while ago. He modeled them. They're basically going to be like apricorn trees, and they're going to look nicer, and you can plant berries and harvest them the same way that apricorns work in Pixelmon. It's not a huge thing, but it'll make it, I hope that bosses can't drop berries anymore, because that's kind of redundant. How like you can get a Master Ball as well as a berry from the same boss, or I don't know, but yeah, so hopefully that will fix that and give more of a value to berries, I guess, because they can increase EVs. They can, Pecha berries, for example, can be used instead of antidotes. There's a lot of stuff you can do with them. But anyways, that's the confirmed stuff for 5.1. Now let's go over everything else that is most likely going to be in updates after 5.1. The Pokemon that have been shown in the trailers so far have been the Gen 4 legendaries, including Dialga, Palkia, Giratina, Phione, Manaphy, Shaymin, Victini, which is not Gen 4. It was like a Gen 5 legendary that they just showed briefly, Darkrai, and Cresselia. So Victini was kind of surprising. It's really interesting. And of course, the rest of Gen 4, Pokemon like Tangrowth. Why can I only think of Tangrowth? Oh my goodness. Oh my, I can't remember anything about Gen 4. They're the first games that I played. Yeah, Pokemon like Tangrowth are going to be added, if you're interested. And I'm guessing you are. Including remodels for the Generation 4 starters, including Infernape's line, Empoleon's line, and Torterra's line. And a Charizard remodel, which looks pretty cool as well. And Halloween textures are all revamped, and there are shiny Halloween textures now, which is pretty cool. If you want to see all of them, then the link to the trailer with them is down below. Anyways, Pixelmon has started tweeting today. They always start tweeting screenshots when it's close to the release. We saw this with the Generation 3 update and the Mega update, and of course a bunch of other updates. Although they haven't said this weekend is gonna be crazy like they did with Mega Evolution, so we don't know when the release date is. But what they did tweet out was a picture of Bidoof, which we already know is coming in the next update, and a picture of the Empoleon dabbing, which was interesting to say the least. And the reason this is significant is because Empoleon is not confirmed to come in the next update or the remodel for Empoleon, yet it is, so that may give some hope to some other Pokemon than the ones I listed earlier being in the next update for Pixelmon and not like a few updates away. Yeah, that's pretty much all for Pixelmon 5.1. I'm hoping it's coming out soon, and when it comes out, I'll be the first person to cover it. That's not true, probably Eton might be. Me or Eton will be the first people you can go to know what's new in the update, what stuff looks like. So if you're interested in that, subscribe. Really appreciate that. We're setting the goal for 300k by the end of summer, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Follow my Twitter. You have like 2,000 followers and 200k subs. It's not a good ratio. And that's it. Vote on what you want to do. On what the future of these news videos is gonna be, whether we should do them or not. Subscribe, comment what you think about this news, and I'll see you guys all next time. And like the video. I'd really appreciate it.